What is your opinion on the recent killing of 9 Pakistani workers by unidentified gunmen in the Iranian border region, which occurred shortly after military strikes between Iran and Pakistan?
This has been an interesting development. The Islamic Republic of Iran versus the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, the two Islamic republics not getting along too well. And the border clashes tend to be in what would be their Baloch provinces here. So it can get quite complicated, and we don't really know who's behind this. And it looks like both Islamic republics in their bombing of, let's say, terrorists in the other countries have just been in response to the terrorist attacks on their soil. They just killed Balochi civilians on the other side of the border, and they call this responding to terrorism. So could this be, Balochi separatists like taking issue at what Pakistan is doing? Maybe. Could this be Shia-backed Islamic terrorists who are attacking Pakistan for being Sunni, and then you have Sunni Islamic terrorists attacking Iran for being Shia? This could be another answer to it as well. But I think from what we've seen over the last month between Iran and Pakistan, I don't expect an escalation because neither of those countries care really about any of their civilians. And you've seen that in response to deaths of their civilians, they're not really going to go after any military or, hard counterterrorism targets. They're just going to sort of bomb the Baloch people on both sides. And for the Islamic Republic of Iran, one of the things they like to do is inflame the fears of internal separatism because it's a very hot button issue inside Iran. Most Iranians are very proud nationalists, including Baloch, Azeris, Kurds, all that. All of them come under the banner of Iran, or a lot of them do. But in order to pump out a boogeyman to strengthen regime internally, they always prop up separatists in all these regions to sort of do the look, there's separatism going on, so you got to trust us. We're gonna be the ones to defeat this and keep the nation whole. And the irony is, they're of course the ones pumping the separatism. And I would expect to see more of that. I would expect to see both countries just start killing civilians instead of real military targets, because neither country really wants to fight the other one. They're both, when it comes to the West, antagonistic to the West. They spread radical Islamic nonsense around the world through different proxy orgs. And, a lot of them get along. But the wrench in that is if these are legit crazy Islamofascist terrorists, Sunni Islamic extremists hate Shiite Islamic extremists, and they will kill them because they treat them like ISIS would treat an infidel, and the inverse is also true. So if these are true religious fanatics, then expect more killing on both sides as the Sunnis target the Shias and the Shias target the Sunnis. But if this is sort of just regime-sponsored bickering, expect this to just be everyone killing civilians for their own internal political purposes.